Infinium. Woo! Woo!
No more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
You make no sense.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Steal any of this yet? No? Uh-oh. I gotta go kill Boethiah. Oh, what'd you just do? Whoa, that's a cool little spiral. Whoa. Whoa. Let's run in here. Look at this, Dogma Infinium.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
Oh. Why would you do such a thing? Dogma Infinium. Yeah. I'll see you later. Oh.
Come, my champion.
Ah! What now?
Now, you have my Agma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
So I read a little bit of lore about the Dark Elves. We don't worship the Aedra, we worship the Daedra. So, but I'm pretty sure I don't like Boethiah, and I don't like maybe something to do with Azura. They're the ones that turned me into a Dark Elf. Because I used to be, I forget what the correct term was. Well, that's the end of it. It's Boethiah. If there is someone to be. Someone to be. I already used muffle yet, I gotta level up. Oh, come on. There we go. Level 33. Level 33. 33. 30 me. 33.
Ow.
Level up. Level up. I think I'm saving it for conjuration. got a lot of my skill points into the arcane arts. I need to take it out of that. Other than speech. Speech is okay. But we don't want to use our one perk. Definitely want to do is put the Augma Infinitum away. Oh, Boethius as well. Yeah, we don't want to use that artifact.
Long life to you, Thay.
Shut up! Also got to put the unique things here. Why? I can't put it up. The Ruin Lexicon will be with me forever. Oh, since I have ebony boots, I can make some sweet danger boots. Archon Sword right here. Right here. What do I need? Boots. Gauntlets. I need the boots. Yeah, the gauntlets, the helmet, the shield, the battle axe, the bow, the dagger, the great sword, the mace. Oh, they're right over here. Daedric Heart, Black Soul Gem, and Kisarian Core. Okay, so I need a Daedric Heart. Oh. Fudge. I hate when I do that. Oh, wait. I saw the magic ingredients. I don't want to put those in there. Yeah, we do. Small antlers. I need those as well. I don't know, downstairs sounds better now I think about it. When do I find the super key? Two at the most. Go grab like 4 leather strips. No, 3. don't have short hammers though. No, you just have those. Akatosh. Yep, I don't praise none of ya. By Lord. I need like, what, 4 more saber teeth and like a couple more, oh. Give me the damn danger heart. Okay, I need a black soul gem. Hopefully it's not necessarily has to be filled. I guess we'll have to see which one it takes though. And one of these. Sheesh. Well, let's go get this done. Heck yeah. Can possibly Boethiah's calling. Possibly. You do Barbises or whatever. Bitte first, I need thee to fight this dark rider's deep self. I did not bring the sigil, I am an idiot. Booch. Boethiah's calling is just like right here. Yep. Let's skadoosh. 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 Alright. No, we can't do Boethiah's calling. Oh! Does it make you do a sack? There's something over here. I mean, we can make it there. I mean, it's not gonna hurt us. Just harvesting your perps. No idea how hard it is to play with a dark elf. I'm playing strictly mage, not sellsword. Courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, we'll look at it in a moment. Looks like a large, big old shack. That's the shack icon. Trader's Post. Pretty sure it was spelled trader as in like trader. Yes. Where do you think it was? You know what? No. Whoa, hey. What's this over here? Oh no. There is... Oh, there's trolls. I'll get fire destruction. Yeah. Destruction. Get it? Because they get mauled here. I am doing a quick save in case if something pops up. I don't want to die. Why do you guys just decide to pop up at the worst time? Kill him. That's a frost troll. Get him. Get him. Oh! We got him. Looks like Boethiah's shrine is just around the way.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
This is some kind
We
of
are
cult.
forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
I'm not afraid of you.
Good. Perhaps I've misjudged. The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinity. Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, He who destroys, and She who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds. If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blades deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over him. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethiah in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us. That remains to be seen, but if it is so, and if Boethiah appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
You guys are dark elves. Oh no, not all of you.
A well-placed word, or a well-placed
think we've had enough of this place, Lydia. They're a little crazy here. Oh. Forget Moloch Ball is here. Do you need to head to Markarth anyway? We could do like 3 quests at once. Why not? Markarth needs to get done and over with.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air.
Oh. Ah, this is numbers.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Did it come around to you?
No, I'm not Arnley. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Woo! Glad you see me as an expert. Because I am. Yeah, I know. Got a blade of sacrifice. Having a boots. And just a bunch of other things. Yeah,
Come
no,
back whenever you need something.
I don't need anything for you guys anymore.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
I could tell you... No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth.
Sorry, I
Thank you
don't
for
know
your
anything.
time. Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been... I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
The House of Horrors. Boethiah's Calling.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
No, bro. What are you looting the house?
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this.
Hey, the lights are turned off, man. I'm not too comfortable.
Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Stendar's mercy.
Lock.
This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Oh, okay. Let's...
He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
Ah,
You first. Come on. Let's go.
let's go.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. It's you or me.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, bro. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Really? Already? I don't remember Moloch Ball being this nice.
Yes, further into the bowels.
This is creepy. Where do I go now? Whoa.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Yeah, what is it? A rusty mace?
Fool.
Ow.
Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
An altar. A mace. It's rusted. I only see the spikes of this trap. It's an altar.
Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came.
You want revenge on Boethia?
Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Why? I do believe we will. Moloch Ball. Son of a gun. Lights are back on in the house. Is that a key? That's not a key. A mead barrel. Give me that one more mead, please. Man, we just dirtied this house up. And for what? Nothing. Ow. Alright. Yep. Nothing's happened in this house. I'll just be on my way. Oh, hello.
Where the region northeast. Across the river.
Shrine of Talos. Isn't this forbidden?
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do? What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Sure.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah. In here?
Ah, Lindrel holds a fine home.
The Silverblood Inn?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side. Somebody help!
What are you doing? Help!
What exactly just happened? Reload. I didn't quite witness what just happened. I'm a little on edge.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
My money's on this one.
Someone!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, why'd he start attacking me?
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to.
Don't mind
I
the
just
yelling.
clean up.
My parents are always going at each other.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. This place is nice. This place I shouldn't be.
Unlike my husband Klepper, I watch after our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Funny marriage problem. What's in here? Said there's evidence in this place. Huh. The only door I haven't opened.
What are you doing that for?
I don't know.
Just tell me if you need something.
Whoa. Ah. What does this say? It says, meeting at the Treasury House later today. It took long enough. These people act like they own everything. Silverblood is younger brother, and he is obviously one in charge and makes all the deals. Boys, local landowners, and is selling to him. Even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius is growing impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Sidnamite. Sorry, I don't know why I was all my life. I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals in the Reach. They say no one escapes. Why is it really that secure? Maybe I've played my hand too soon by rushing the confirmation to the final war. There are shadows around every corner in the city, and I know I'm being watched. Huh. So you think... You think what happened was due to everyone finding out she was kind of like a spy?
You. I've seen you snooping around.
Asking questions.
I haven't asked any
Back
questions at all.
off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Hey, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Yep, nope. Wait, who are...
Die for God.
Oh, yeah, then no, that's not something I wanted to see. I don't want to keep track. Everybody else, fight this man.
Take care with those flames. Careful with that.
Time for you to go and sit in a pool. Yeah.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Oh.
What can I do for you, friend?
Wait, whose room do I need to find on? Thaynor.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
No? No, why? No. Says, why you've been chosen to strike fear in the hearts of the Lords. Go to our market tomorrow and you'll know what to do. Who is Anne? What does wine, random arrive have to do with this?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You're just gonna...
This man came on to me. Why should I be in trouble for that? Oh, that's BS. Okay, well, I'm...
Stop right there.
Oh, hey, please! Well, they didn't give me much of a chance. I didn't respond. I didn't
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
I don't listen.
You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I'll rip you in half. I'll have your head. Now, this is down.
Snow back to the ground. Come on!
Not so tough now, are ya? You again. Guess you need another lesson, huh? Let's go.
Is the thing like telling me how many brawls I've lost?
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, he got re-healed. Oh. Why? Why am I?
Not impressed.
Dude, I punched for nothing.
You won't get away from me.
12 seconds on the big one.
Dude, I'm gonna have to beat this guy up for like 6 days.
You just stand there and take it. Fight back. Fight. Fight.
That's all you got.
You just gonna stand there and take it.
I'll fix you good.
Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. I need to hit those.
No. You're making me angry.
You just gonna stand there and take it. Fight back.
That's it. That's all you got.
Keep those hands up.
Son of a...
You just gonna stand there and take it. Fight back.
Made you piece of pit bait.
Oh, they'll send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
I'm a good man.
Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
Whoa, whoa. Watch the magic. Go cast your Pepsi magic someplace else.
Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
A hero's power. Are you a priest?
I can get it from pretty far away. The person knows.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I want answers
They're
about
crazy.
the Forsworn.
Think they rule the Reach. Well, guess who really runs things around here? Me. I own the mines. I make the coin pass through the right hands. That answer your damn questions. Now get out.
What? By the gods!
Whoa. Right. Her hamstring. Oh, I took his shoes. Now you can have your shoes back, my friend. I didn't take them.
You don't have a chance.
Kill her.
Oh well. My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
What are you talking now? No, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Ah.
The blood of Markarth is silver.
I have to tell him. Yeah. No, it's trying to get me.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Yeah. Huh. I guess we had to figure out that as well. I thought that was Nepos for a reason.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
Ah, I apologize. Who are you?
You must know I'm the maid, and the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave.
It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I am.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
Sid.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. I'm sorry, but you're not leaving alive.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Okay, well, sorry everyone, but, sometimes free. Oh, that's a little crazy. Oh, gotta get nipples. Get nipples, man. Get nipples. Oh, we got this guy too. Ah, well, hello. Mine now. I don't think I had that one. Well, I'm pretty... Oh, it's in the treasury house. Well, Nepos. You've met. You're in. Well... I need to go back to the treasury. But, first, I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. One thing I remember is I need to grab... Not from there. Right here. And I have to turn my light real quick. Have to go to... no stone unturned. It's number 8. Well, let's see. I guess I can go get 9 while I'm here. Before I'm... What's on the right side of the door in the museum?
Quite like that.
Order of the Ark. Stop right there. Give up, smart man.
Got it. Wait, why are the...
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
You're corrupt. Denies.
You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Maranak until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in rags, while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
Give me that silver. I need damn cabbages. Wow. Don't mind if I do. Got to stay
I left
on.
behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Ah. Well, it's time to get started on my life sentence. But I had to arm myself with 2 of these in case anyone tries to come after me.
Whenever I get out of here, I'm gonna kill a Nord.
What are you in?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silverbloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
How long have you been?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going.
Huh.
All right then.
Like, my first hour.
What are you in for, new blood?
Nothing. I'm innocent.
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
I know what skooma is.
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood. Now if you'll excuse me.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near that murder weapon.
I got locked up one too many times.
I never asked. What are you doing?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that. First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. Until next time.
What do you want, New? Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I didn't even know who they said I killed. Couple of years. I wasn't forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way.
I don't know which one I want to go for. All of theirs has to do with whatever you want to call it, age. That's not me.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. I don't want to talk about it. Long enough. All right, then.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That schooner's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you. Mm-hmm.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
I got locked up one too many times. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? Until next time.
I left behind my daughter, Uale.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
My first innocent.
Ah, the gods have a place for killers. You can't carry the burden. You're weak.
I need.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. The only thing Monadnock expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through.
Dang.
Alright, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Monadnock is smarter than you think. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
Lollygagging.
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. Mm-hmm.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes, but even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. Our vengeance will come. Your back. Have you done what I asked? I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. Our struggle is our people's struggle.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some... The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. I'm not Monadnack. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Vengeance will come.
You serve your time by digging.
I left behind my daughter.
He's not a thief trying to rob me, right?
You're back. Have you done what I asked? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
I'll take that back.
What's going on, Madinock? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
Careful!
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
Hey. Never should have come here.
Drop.
Hey, that's your best?
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
This is your last mistake!
No escape!
Oh, I failed it. Did she die?
I'll bathe in your blood!
Yeah, no. So it seems silly to me.
What do you need, handsome? Hi there. Hi there. Is there some... What do you need, handsome?
I'm glad we can come to a common agreement. Well, y'all better get out of here. That's for me. I think I'll just, head out of here, Oh, yes, let me mark off that. This one from mark off. And, I'm pretty much gonna be done for the day. I'm gonna teleport back to my house, and then I'm gonna call it. Ooh. It's not a good sound. That's why I return home to.
Now you'll pay.
Boom. I guess we'll have to take care of this man. I totally forget. Well, that's the end of that. But that's about it. That was jam-packed. But other than that, I'll see you all next time.